Hi guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about the Civil War. Believe it or not, our nation wasn't always one nation. There was a time in the 1800s when the South seceded from the North and a civil war was fought.
That's it?
The South was led by Robert E. Lee. The North was led by Ulysses S. Grant. The Civil War was a brutal war. Fighting lasted from 1861 to 1865. The war wasn't fought in one place, it was fought all over in numerous different locations. Many soldiers died in the war, 620,000 soldiers in all. At the time, 620,000 soldiers accounted for 2% of the total population. Now that you know a little bit about the Civil War, let's talk about what started it. The war came about because the North and the South were unable to compromise. They had vastly different economic states, the North living in cities where there was no need for slaves, and in the South, many lived on plantations and farms where slaves were a part of everyday life and a necessity to their economy. The dispute on slavery was one of the driving points that started the Civil War. The South believed it was their right to have slaves. The North believed it was the slaves' rights to be free. Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote a book which brought much of the slavery to light. Her book was entitled Uncle Tom's Cabin. It was one of the driving forces that changed the views in the North. The final turning point which led to the war occurred when Abraham Lincoln was elected. He was a very unpopular president in the South and didn't appear on some of the ballots. The war began shortly after Abraham Lincoln's election. I hope you've learned a little bit about the Civil War and especially what caused the war to start. Thank you.